Today we're talking about short division and also divisibility rules by 3, 6, and 9. We've already done this and we had it in your math journal, which we haven't seen in a while, but you still have it somewhere. You've got all the divisibility rules in there also. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So what do we already know? We know easily how to divide by 5, how to divide by 2, and how to divide by 10. Anything that's divisible by 5 is going to end with what digit? 0 or 5. Good. If it is divisible by 2, what kind of number does it have to be? Even. And if it's divisible by 10, what will it always end with?
0.
A 0. Okay. Divisibility rules we know are the 2, 5s, and 10s. Those are the easiest. When we add in the 3s, the 6, and the 9, those aren't that much harder. We talked about this, and you'll probably be like, oh yeah, I remember now. If it's divisible by 3, if you take the sum of the digits, so say for example 27, okay, we all know 27 is divisible by 3 because it's a small number. It's a basic fact, right? But if I took the sum of that number, 2 and 7, then that makes 9, and 9 is divisible by 3, so the entire number 27 is divisible by 3. So like if I gave you a number like this, if I said 129, okay, 129, if I add up all of those digits, 1 plus 2 plus 9 makes 12. And is 12 divisible by 3?
Yeah.
So that means 129 is divisible by 3. Okay, do y'all remember that?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
I remember when you said like if it's a multiple of 3, like the first 2 digits are a multiple of 3.
That's for 4s. If the last 2 digits are a multiple of 4, then the whole number is divisible by 4. There's all the rules kind of mumble jumble together. So today we're just focusing on 3, 6, 9. Okay, I want you to focus just on those. If it's divisible by 6, that means that it has to be divisible by 2 and 3. So if it's divisible by 3 and it's also even, then that means it's divisible by 6. Okay? If it's divisible by 9, the same rule applies as it does for 3. So if you add up the 2 digits together, then you should be able to divide it by 9. That means the entire number is divisible by 9. So instead of 129, if I had 189, the sum of those digits is 18. 18 is divisible by 9, so 189 is also divisible by 9. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so let's look at some other problems. It says if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, the number itself is divisible by 3. So we're breaking up 438. This is a bigger number than what we've seen. That means you're doing 4 plus 3 plus 8, which is 15. Is 15 divisible by 3?
Yes.
Yep. So that means 438 can also be divided by 3. Okay, well, what about 6? This is a bigger number also than what I gave you an example of a minute ago. If I broke up 5, 3, and 4, that equals 12. 12 can be divided by 3, so it's for sure divisible by 3, but it's also an even number, so that means it can be divided by 2 as well. When it can be divided by 3 and 2, it's also divisible by 6. Okay?
Because I know 3 is all, it's divisible by 6. 3 is always, it's also 3 is always able to.
Exactly. Because it has to be 2 and 3 to be 6. So if it's divisible by 6, you know automatically 3 and 2 can go into it as well. Okay, 9. This is a large, large number. If I break it up, 1 plus 6 plus 4 plus 7 makes 18. 18 can be evenly divided by 9, which means that 1,647 is divisible by 9. Okay, which of these numbers is divisible by 3, 6, and by 9? Only one. 3, 6, and 9. So I have 456. I have 567, 576, and 654. It's got to be divisible by all 3 numbers. Okay, what'd you get?
B.
Why?
Well, never mind.
Nope.
Yes,
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
B because of 5 plus 6 is 11.
Mhm.
Plus 7 is 18.
Mhm.
And that's divisible by 3 and 6
Mm-hmm.
and 9.
Those B and
Very
C are
good.
right.
But hold on. It is divisible by 3 and 9, but it's not even, so it can't be divisible by 6. We're close. Okay, so it's not this one. Okay, let's look at C. 5 plus 7 plus 6 is still 18. I've just flipped around my 2 last digit numbers. So I flipped around the 6 and the 7, so now it is even. So if it's even and it's still 18, it can be divisible by 3, 9. It's even, so it's divisible by 2, which means it's also divisible by 6.
Of course I get the number.
Very good. Okay, would D work?
No.
Why?
Because it's 15 and it's not divisible by 9.
Very good. Why would A not work?
Because it's the same as D.
Because it's the same numbers as D and the total is 15. Yes.
In my book it says that they're both 18, but only one of them is divisible by 3/16.
Because 567 is an odd number and it can't be evenly divided by 2. Remember your rule. To be divisible by 6, it's got to be divisible by 3 and 2. Good call. Good call. All right. That's it, guys. Quick little mini lesson. Your lesson today is going to start on page 288. It goes to 290. We're doing lesson 42. Be sure you write the lesson up at the top before you start.